When we rise in the morning and listen to the radio, we are confronted with the same sad news: violence, crime, war, and disaster. I cannot recall a single day without happening something terrible somewhere. Even in these modern times, it is clear that one precious life is not safe. It is ironic that more serious problems emanate from the more industrially advanced societies. Respected audience, science and technology have worked wonders in many fields, but the basic human problem remains. This is unprecedented fostered goodness, but only mental restlessness and discontent instead. There is no doubt about increase in our material progress and technology, but somehow this is not sufficient, as we have not succeeded in bringing about peace and happiness. Science and technology, though capable of creating immeasurable material comfort, cannot replace the old age, spiritual and humanitarian values that have largely shaped world civilization in all its national values. As we know it today, no one can deny the unprecedented material benefit of science. But the basic human problem remains. We are still faced with the same suffering, fear and tension. Respected President, thus it is only logical to try to strike a balance between material development on the one hand and the development of spiritual human values on the other. In order to bring about this great adjustment, we need to review our humanitarian values. Francis Bacon described humanity in these beautiful lines: a man nature runs neither to herds or weeds. Therefore, let him ceaselessly reward the one and destroy the other. We cannot hope to overcome the dangers to our very existence, let alone bring about peace and happiness. One nation problems can no longer be satisfactorily solved by itself alone. Too much depend on the interest, attitude and cooperation of other nations. A universal humanitarian approach to the world problems seems the only sound basis for world peace. As Thompson says, peace is the happy natural state of a man. War is corruption, his disgrace. Milton also described peace by saying that peace has her victories, no less renowned than war. Respected sir, may this speech serves an urgent reminder list. We forgot human values that unite us all as a single family on this planet. I would like to end my speech with these beautiful lines.
Which line?
I meet even a foreigner, I have always the same feeling. I am meeting another member of the same family. This attitude has deepened my affection and respect for all beings. May this natural wish be my small contribution to the world peace. Thank you.